It's the last working day of the week, a Friday for that matter. My name is Pakwisi Shandoff and welcome to today's edition of the AM News. Let's start with some stories on the economy where the Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, has acknowledged that Ghana's inflation problem, but he says that it is a continent-wide crisis. He admits the situation has not left government at its wit end. He addressed the media on Thursday.
Patrick, welcome. And that's the ADB itself and the Africa Development Fund for concession loans. So typically about 3,500 participants attend the AGM. Given the COVID issues, we expect it to be about a third of that in terms of delegates. And this year is also the 50th anniversary of the ADF. So it coincides, and it's also the 50th anniversary since the passing of our founding president, Nkrumah. So we have all these global issues. We have the 50th anniversary of the fund, the 50th anniversary of the passing of Dr. Nkrumah, and we have the AFCFTA headquartered here. So today, 41 African economies are severely exposed to at least one of three concurrent crises: rising food prices, rising energy prices, and tightening financial conditions. Finance ministers now call it, the dreaded 3 Fs of food, fuel, and financial conditions. And that is just rippled through all of Africa. Food prices easily about 34% higher, crude oil prices some 60% higher, global inflation has risen. We saw our numbers yesterday move to, I believe, 23.6% or so, and a good chunk of it being imported inflation. So we truly are at our wits' end on the continent as to how to address these issues.
We also gave an update on the impact of the measures government recently announced to address the economic crisis in the country.
With regards to, once again, the results of the consolidation and the announcements about travel and reduction in salaries and all of that, the controller will be giving us a report to see, but it's really early days yet. But I think what was significant was really the issue of sacrifice and recognition by leadership that these are difficult times and we should join. Sometimes it's not a quantum, but it's exercising a sense that you are au fait with what is happening with your people and you are joining in it to make sure that you are all burden sharing. And I think that may be the more important lesson. But it leads to a certain frugality because now, I went to the spring meetings with 8 people as opposed to prior years that may be double or 3 times depending on all of the meetings, because now Zoom has become a real part of our lives, So I think that signaling is what must be heralded, an acknowledgement that we are all one people and we should burden share, and then the bonus will be the savings that will come out of it.